You're rising in life in the Philippines, love change nation, and God release you. One nation under, rule, one love. Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live. Sorry, got a little choked up. I drank some coffee, went down the wrong windpipe. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where we're from today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk to you about 3 signs of a miserable man. If you please, 3 signs, baby, of a miserable man in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, Lord, what a joy, such a joy to come back again, my friend. And I just want to say, those here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country that is primarily Catholic, religious people are here, you know. This is mostly Catholics here, you know, it's about 90% Catholic. And in the Catholic and in the tradition of the Catholic Church, you know, the man is supposed to be the head, right? You know what I'm saying? The man supposed to be the head. But not so, ladies and gentlemen. You know, sometimes what's on paper and what's in the streets and in the sheets don't match up, okay? Because on a paper, the man in the head, he's the one, I'm the macho man, macho, you know. But it don't match up. When you go to the streets and when you go in the sheets, he ain't nothing but what the woman want him to be. I'm serious, man. It ain't like that. Okay? So a lot of men walking around here in the Philippines is miserable. You hear me? I'm telling you, because they can't do what they want to do. They can't be who they was called to be. They can't realize their maximum potential because the woman got them like a puppet on the string. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, go get my money. That's what they tell them. Mm-hmm. That's what man's supposed to do. Go get the bacon and let the lady run the house. Let the lady tell you everything, what you need to do, how you gonna act, how you gonna look, what you know, and they miserable. You know? I can't tell you the amount of men I see on a day in, day out basis here that are whipped down to the ground. Yeah. You think I'm playing with you? Come on out here and look for yourself. The women are in control. The women are large and in charge. Please, you hear me? You better listen to me. I ain't telling you no lie. And if you're not careful, my guys, yeah, I'm talking to you, black man, you Caucasian, you brown, if you're not careful, you could be in that number. Yeah. If you don't know better, ask somebody. Yeah, you could be in that number. And I want you to understand that whenever you are in the Philippines, there is a tendency for women to take control of the men. Now, understand, first of all, and I brought shows like this to you before that, women, the society of the Philippines is primarily dominated by women. Okay? This is the way it is, you know. Women have a tendency to run the household. They take care of the children. Not only that, but they tell the man what to do. And the man say, okay, honey. And they do. You know? Yeah, it's a female-dominated society, you know, as it pertains to the household, children, the budget, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the question is that worldwide? Is that the way it is around the world now? You know, that's just the way it is here. Women have a tendency to run the household and do the make the big decision making. So I'm gonna run this to you. I'm gonna show you how whenever there is a disorder in the family alignment, whenever there is a disarray of what, you know, God-given orders of life are, and the man's supposed to be in charge, you right? You with me? You know, there's problems, and so the men here in the Philippines, the ones that's got a relationship, don't have to be married, but even the single, even the people living together, a woman, go get my money. They want the money. and they make all the decisions. They make all the decisions. They give the man his little bit of money for going back and forth to work, and most of the time it's not enough, you know. So we're gonna run this to you, and we're gonna show you how it affects the man. It affects any man that's a real man will definitely be affected by it. And to this day, ladies and gentlemen, I struggle with fighting it off. You know, these days, you know, she got the same mentality. I'm in charge. I said, no. I said, what? Look here. You ain't in charge of this. You don't run this. Sister, you don't run this. I have to tell her that all the time because she's seeing what her mama did and she want to run that game on. That's not how we gonna work this thing out. You know, I make the final decision. I give you authority to do certain things in this house. I give you, you run this, you run that. It's okay with me. But the bottom line is the buck stop with BobbieD. Okay, and so that's where we run our house. And all together, more than not, the other houses here are not run like that. Whatever the woman says, it will go. And so, as a result, you have a lot of men that are not men. They're just not real men. And as a result, their self-esteem is suffering because of it. We got men that's frustrated because they cannot exercise their right to be who they were called to be in this world. Because some woman is taking their authority away from them. Some woman has taken their masculinity and turned it into femininity. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all just sitting up there like, what you said? Go get you something to drink, man. I ain't got time to play with you. Go on, get you something to drink. I'm telling you what you need to know. You guys that are trying to come out here to live, you're going to be in the same shape I'm in. You have to fight that constantly, unless you want to be dominated by your lady. Which one you want? You want to be a man and stand up and say, look here, this is what we're going to do. Or you want to be that, yeah, mama, okay, baby, okay, sweetheart, okay, and cower down. Which one you want? I don't know about you. I don't cower down to no woman. Not that I think that women are less than me. You know, if we're in a relationship together, we're in a married or fiance living relationship, we make decisions together. Okay. However, in the final analysis, and at the end of the day, BobbieD is large and in charge. I make the final decision around here. Okay, that's how I roll. But a lot of these men in the Philippines, Filipinos, they don't roll like that. They go like this. Okay, baby, whatever you say, honey, and they walk. Oh, they walk in the back of the woman. Oh Lord, if you come out, you gonna see. And so, whenever you get cooked up with a Filipino, that's the way she gonna roll. That's the way she gonna want to roll. But you have to set out parameters before you get hooked up. So look, talk to her. So look, I know the women, this is a matriarchal society, and I know that the women like to run it and gun it, you know, and sling it and bring it, but nah, it's not gonna be like that, baby. You know, just tell her just like that, man. Lay down the laws, lay down the rules. Say, look, not gonna be like that in our house. He said, look here, if you want to do that, you got to find somebody else. I don't play that kind of game. I'm the man, you the woman. We make decisions together, but at the end of the day, baby, my decision is the final analysis. You know, that's how you break it down. And they can't roll with you on those grounds, let them go. Unless you're just satisfied with being a punk. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that question. Let me rephrase that statement. Unless you're just satisfied with being miserable. Is that what it is? You want to be a miserable man in the Philippines? Yeah, okay, baby. Come on, man. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I can show you better than I can throw you. Okay? Let's go. Thumb it up for the day. Thumb it up for the day. Thumb it up for the day. Let's go. I ain't playing with y'all. Let's go. But, come on now, Bobby. You know you put that. Come on now. Let's go. Here we go. Thumb it up for the day. All right. Miserable man. Okay? Miserable man. You see right there? The man down on his feet. Say, baby, I beg you, please. Help me. You know? Do whatever you want. Just don't leave me, baby. All kind of, you know, that Jane Brown mentality. Please, baby, please don't go. And she just a little small Filipino, and she said, I'm the charge. I'm the man, macho woman down here. You better bow down to me, baby. You ain't nothing. and he groveling down at her feet, begging her, and the man over there on the left said, oh my God, what's wrong with him? See the man on the left, got a hand to the mic, said, what's wrong with this fool? I hope that don't be me and my lady when we get hooked up. He begging her. And that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but that's what happens. When you get hooked up with a Filipino, they have them this mentality that the woman's supposed to be in charge. Whenever you get hooked up, for those of you that been out before, when you go out to a restaurant with your lady and the waitress comes to you or waiter comes to your table, they're not going to ask you, may I take your order? They're going to look at the woman. May I take your order, ma'am? Because you know why? The woman is the lead in a relationship. She leads in every facet, every area of that relationship. And the woman, the waiter or waitress, knows not to come to the man. Okay? So the lady gives the order, and then he said, what I want. She said, well, I'll tell you what you want. That's how they do. The woman is in control, man. She's large in control. And so what happens is you got a lot of frustrated people, frustrated, miserable men. They call to be a man, but they acting like a woman a lot. The only time they're supposed to be a man is when they want to go out there and get the money, bring home the bacon. That's it. You get out there and get my bacon, get my money, so we can have something to eat around here. I can pay these bills, and don't look at no other women. All kind of stuff that we running down, but that's how it is. In every area, whenever you see a man and a woman in the Philippines, they go together and they make a transaction. The people in that store are going to go to that woman. It's the way the society runs. Women are at large and in charge, and they pretty much dominate the household and decision making in this world. And so, as a result, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of miserable men, just like this man. He groveling down, and she said, "Lady got her arm up." She said, "I got the power." Yeah, I got the power, and you ain't got nothing. Yeah, that's what happens. No hocus pocus, just focus. Focus for the day. Here's our focus. So we're gonna look at handpicked. A lot of men around here handpicked, man. What is handpicked, Bobby? What you mean handpicked? I don't know. The chicken hen picker? Nah, man. Gee, I got you. And then a lot of men, a lot of women are the boss, man. They boss. They you better do what they say. She's gonna fire you. And then a lot of men are gutted. Oh, come on now. You better listen to this one. They gutted, man. All of their manhood is gone. They're a shell of a man. They're not a real man. They're a shell, skeleton man. They only got the frame of a man on the outside, but on the inside, they're a female. Because they've been taken to the woodshed and they've been emasculated and demasculated. They got nothing left. Nothing left but I do what you say, baby. I do what you say, baby. Okay, baby. That's all they got. So let me big this up real quick. I'm gonna show you some things today, and this is for you guys that trying to hook up with your Filipina. Some of you guys already know the deal. You already know the 411. You know what it's real like. You know what it is. You trying to play like, well, she gonna change when we get married. She gonna see I'm in charge. Now she's not gonna change. The man on his knee, he's been emasculated. What does it mean? Number one, to deprive of strength. He has no strength. Vigor, he has no vigor. Spirit, he has no spirit. Weakened, and he's been weakened to his knees. He's been deprived of his virility or procreative power. Castrated. Yeah, you heard me. That's what it means to be emasculated, ladies and gentlemen. Filipino women have a tendency to emasculate their men. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that, but it's the truth. And I want to bring you the truth because it's the truth that make you what? Free, baby. The Bible said that he that free is free indeed. So if you living in a lie, you ain't in the truth. You in a lie. And I don't want you living in no lie. So get yourself ready. Get your mind ready and get prepared because you have to. If you get in a relationship with a Filipino, yeah, the little small tiny, good looking woman, nice personality, and all of that, and nice in the bedroom, all that, you're gonna have to fight that stuff. Because she every waking hour, every waking moment, in her mind, she's been trained to emasculate a man. Yeah, to take your manhood away. You know, these the same way. You know, but I got her pretty much roped in now. When we first got married, oh Lord. Turn around. Take your shoes. I said, take my shoes off. I said, what's wrong with you? I ain't taking nothing. And we went back and forth. She tried to control me and mold me and fold me every which way but up. You know what I'm saying? Every which way but right. Every which way but tight. And we battled, man. We battled because she was trying to control me into this mold of the whipped down, beat down, miserable man. I said, no. My mindset was, no, you're not going to make me bow down to you. And I don't want you I didn't want her to bow down to me. We come to decision together. But on the final analysis, I'm the one that make the last word. You know, so we went back and forth with that, for at least a good 2 years. And then she finally came to her senses to realize that she wasn't going to run it on me. She don't run this. She came to that decision in her mind. She don't run this. Okay. And so now we have a mutual agreement on what we do, how we live. And she knows who's in charge and in charge, who got the final word. Okay. And so you have to fight that, man. It's a never-ending struggle. Because sometimes, even to this day, at least they try to rise up again on that. Like to put it down. You know, I stomp her down. Oh, not literally. You know, we don't fight. But I put her back in her place. I said, wait. I said, what? I said, who do you think you're talking to? I said, who do you think you're talking to? Who's in charge here? No, you got ever so often and ever so gently, you have to remind your lady who's in charge, because they're wired. Are you with me so far? They are wired. The Filipinos wired to emasculate, demasculate, whatever you want to call it, to gut a man. Yeah, you heard me, gut a man. Take your manhood away from me. You be like, okay, mama, okay, sweetheart. You cringing. I'm not the one to mess with like that. I'll never be bound down to no woman, okay? And I would suggest you, ladies and gentlemen, you men out there, be the same way. If you don't want to be miserable in your life. If you get married to a Filipino, if you get engaged to a Filipino, you will be miserable if you are emasculated, okay? That's the way it is. And so, you know, a lot of men have just accepted the societal mandates that they cower down to the woman. They just accepted it. That's the way this is something. You know, there's no question about what they're gonna do when they get married. She in charge. And he go get the money, she give to her, and that's it. You know? But I don't roll like that. In this family, we don't roll that way. And I would suggest you, if you're a foreign man coming out here, do the same thing. I mean, do not get that straight up in your relationship when you're from the beginning. Until she gets in her mind, she not gonna control you. Okay, you with me? Let's go. So that's now you understand what we're talking about today. Miserable man. Man has been emasculated. Man has been gutted. He don't even know how to say the spell the word manhood, because he ain't got none. He gave it up to his lady. And the lady is more man than he is. Oh, come on, y'all ain't hearing me today. That's all right, man. I'm gonna bring it. And I might just sling it. Let's go. Number one. We're gonna talk about Henpecked. We're gonna talk about woman is the boy. And then we're gonna look at the gutted man. You know, they gut you, man. They just don't play with you. I'm telling you, man, I have seen so many instances of what I'm talking to you about. Men, I'm talking not just Filipino men are like that. Foreign men that hooked up with a Filipino, I have seen them emasculated. Yeah. They walk behind the Filipino. When she said, go get that, he go get that. And then I seen, this is what makes it so bad. When you know a man has been emasculated, this is one telltale sign. He carrying the woman pocketbook. Yeah, one of these. Okay, honey. Carrying the bag. And he walking it back up. I seen foreign men do it. I seen Filipino men do it. Okay? That's what they do. They emasculate you. Okay? And I guess some people like it, but I'm not the one. Don't put that on me, cause we not gonna be rolling like that. I don't want to be miserable. I want to be who I'm supposed to be, and I'm not supposed to be carrying your bag. I'm not supposed to be cowering down to you. I'm not supposed to be walking in the back of you. We walk together like friends of a feather. You with me? Oh, you better listen to me, because I'm telling you, if you hooked up, if you have a living relationship with a woman, a Filipino, if you married to a Filipino, if you engaged a Filipino, your boyfriend and girlfriend, you gonna run into this, okay? She gonna try to get you on the ground, bound down to her feet. But I'm here to tell you, not so, not with BobbieD. I don't play that game, and I suggest you do the same. Let's go. Number one is what? Henpecked. I'm gonna tell you about this Henpecked man. Henpecked man. See right there? See man right there? He about to choke. She put the choke all on him. He said, "What you say?" He said, "No." That's how bad he got it. And I'm being facetious, but sometimes the women out here in the Philippines, little small little woman will put a beat down on you if you don't do shit. I mean, you could be 6'2". She will beat you down with her words, and then she'll get a stick and hit you. Got to be careful with these women. But yeah, Henpecked. Let's go. Come on, I told you. Henpecked. Yeah, Henpecked, man. They're dominated by overbearing women. And a lot of Filipinos, they have beautiful personalities, they're wonderful figures, wonderful shapes, all like that. And they know how to make you feel good, all like that. But some of them can be very, very dominating and overbearing. Because in their minds, they were raised that the woman is the head of the household. And what she says goes. There's a saying, "Ander saya," which in English, that's Filipino, but in English it means under the saya. On saya means skirt in Filipino. It says under the saya. So that's when you see somebody say he's under saya, that means he's under the skirt. He's controlled by his woman. The woman's in charge of him. Okay, under saya. That's how they pronounce it. Under saya. Under saya. Okay. Remember that term in Filipino. When you go out to the Philippines, you go to Manila, you say, he's under saya. That means the woman in control of this. She's large and in charge. And he better bow down when she say bow down. He's henpecked. What you mean henpecked? Yeah. You know how the hen go out there, and the chicken and the hen go chicken, and they want the hen go out this way. That's the way women do their household like that. If you don't do what she says, she gonna henpeck you. What did you say to me? Go get my money. And you better not come here with not less than a penny more than less than what you supposed to have. Go get it now. Henpecked. Get your shirt up off the floor. Go in there and clean that bathroom. All that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Under the saya, under the Filipino skirt tails. And as a result, you as a man wind up with no balls. What you mean by that? You heard me. No balls. You got no strength. You got you ain't nothing but a weak man in the shell of a man. In the inside, you've been gutted. You got no strength. Because you give it away to your Filipino. And she's got your balls around her neck. And she controls you from the neck up. Okay? Henpecked. Okay? That's one way that a man is miserable in the Philippines. And I'm not the one to be there. I've been living there since 2014. And I'd be, oh Lord, I'm gonna say a bad word. I'm gonna say it wrong. Y'all know I try not to cuss around here, but I'll get ready to throw one big time. Thank you, Lord, for helping me. But I ain't gonna say I gonna be, what, but I be dog. I said that one. I be dog if I'm gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going out like that. I wasn't built like that. My mind ain't in that way, and you ain't gonna make me in that way. So if you're trying, forget about it. Okay, and that's the way you need to have foreign man when you come out there and get hooked up, booked up. Because I'm telling you, some of y'all trying to play like, I don't know what you're talking about. My lady, you stop the line. You know what she's trying to do. And if you don't know she's trying to do it on the slide. When you get hooked up, when you live with her, when you marry her, when you get in a relationship strong with her, it's going to come out. Okay? Let's go. Number 2. Don't know what to do. Number 2. All right, so here we go. A woman is the boss, man. Yeah. She the boss. Or you. Yeah, you work for her. You said, well, I just work for the family. I bring the money. Yeah, but you work for her. She makes all the decisions. It's not shared. She nags you when she wants something done. Sometimes you don't get it done immediately. She will nag you to the nth degree until it's done. You have no voice. And when you have no voice, my brothers and my sisters, you have no choice. You got to do. She has a mind control on you. Yeah, you do what she say, or she gonna inflict some pain on you. Sometimes it might be physical pain, but a lot of times it's verbal pain, it's mental pain, it's spiritual pain, because she can say some words to you and you'll be cringing and crying in the corner. You ain't have to say the way you said that to me, because she know what to say to turn you to a piece of dust. She know how to get you down to the ground. She know how to hurt you like nobody else can. And then sometimes she hurt you in the bedroom. What you mean by that? How she can hurt me in the bedroom? What you think? Think about it, buddy. She can shut it down and you ain't got nothing. Yeah, that's how she gets you back sometimes. You say, can we do something tonight? She, do what? You better get away from me. How many times you heard that? Huh? That's how they go. You know? They want to shut you down, lock you down, and spot you down and drop you down to your knees. That's how they do. When they control you, and as a result, ladies and gentlemen, the man is miserable. Because he can never be his born self. He can never rise up to the level of his maximum potential to be a man that he was called to be. In other words, he is gutless. He has no manhood. I don't know about you. I worked hard to get into my manhood. And I will fight tooth and nail for somebody, anybody, and who I try to take my manhood away. You gonna have to take me out, baby. That's what you gonna have to do. I put my time in the ride where I am. And you gonna come try to emasculate me? Nah, I'm not the one to mess with when it comes to that. You better respect who I am. Because I'm going to respect you who you are. I'm going to respect your womanhood, but you better respect my manhood, or we got nothing together. That's the way you roll in your relationship with the Philippines. Because they are born to try to emasculate a man. They see it every day. Huh? Now, you think I'm playing with you? I told you I have to fight every day for who I am and what I'm supposed to be. We got a mutual relationship now. We got a mutual understanding and mutual agreement. But every now and then, that trying to override me rises up, and I have to put it back down. Okay? So keep your eyes open and alert, you foreign men out there, because it will happen. I guarantee you. Let's go. Last one, we out, man. I ain't playing with y'all. Gut it. Yeah, that's right. Gut it down to the ground. See that? She got him on a dog leash. You know? Come on, honey. Yeah, okay, mom. Come on, son. He whipping, he whipped down, his head down. He walks in the back, or he might crawl in the back, and all he do is bring home the Monte. He bring home the bacon, and he do what she say. Okay? I've seen it over and over and over again until I become, I guess, I'm just used to seeing it, but I'm not used to doing it because I'll never do that. But when you come to the Philippines, you will see men walking with their lady, carrying the purse. You said, Bob, I carry my lady purse all the time. Then you whip down too. Jordan. You don't even know what you do. You whip down, okay? And then when you have a whip down mentality, you're not a real man. Because you're a slave. You're the slave to that woman's every beck and call. Whatever she wants, you do. And sometimes it's good because sometimes in a relationship, some ladies are just smarter, and some ladies are just more of a leader than a man, and so they can lead you in a good way. But there are others that are not good leaders, and they will lead you in a selfish way, whatever they want. You heard that song, whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Yeah, that means you do whatever she say. And there's so many Jezebel spirited women out here until they will make you gutless. Yeah, they will take every ounce of manhood, every ounce of humanity, and make you naked. Mhm. And then you will be ashamed. You'll be ashamed in the streets, and you'll be ashamed in the sheets when they get through with you. But let me tell you something. That is not where you're supposed to be. If you're in a relationship and you feel miserable because your woman is controlling you, molding you, folding you, shaping you, and baking you, you better get out. That's not the right way for you. If you want to be a man, if you want to be I won't say that non-political word, but if you want to be a man, a real man, shake that off. Let them go and let them know. That's wrong. You don't talk to me like that. You don't control me. I'm my own man. I stand up for who I am, and I know who I am, and I'm not your slave. Okay? You said, well, Bobby, it's the opposite way. Men is the one that do it to women. No, it's not necessarily true. In the Philippines, as I just mentioned, I've been here since 2014. I've seen this every day. Men abdicate their authority in the home, in the finances, all to the woman. Okay? When it's time to buy property or any kind of thing like that, they go to the woman because she makes the judgment. She makes the call. The man is just a bystander. He better not say nothing. He better not open his mouth, or it's gonna be some trouble. That's the way it is. So I want to let you know, a man needs to be a man. Okay, a real man, not a real gutless man, because there's so many. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show you how a reaction to this the phenomenon of women running things, women gunning things, have some men have reacted to it. Okay, and there's a movement now. One of the movements, many of you may know, is called MGTOW. MGTOW stands acronym MGTOW. Men going their own way. That's one of the many reactionary movements to the women authority and women's feminist movement that has been going on in Israel. I'm going to introduce you to a new one I just discovered a couple of days ago, and I was shocked by the things that they do and they say. But I'm going to introduce you to that tomorrow unless something else comes up. But I'm going to bring that's on my agenda to bring that topic. Okay. But sometimes a woman leading the family can be totally appropriate if the man agrees to it. I don't know why he would, but if he agrees to it, I guess that's the best. She may have more knowledge. She may have more balls. I mean, just be honest with you. I'd be put the same way. She may have more balls than a man. When I say balls, more strength, more assertiveness, more aggressiveness, more ability to see things and make decisions better than a man. And if that's the case, maybe she should be, in charge. But every situation is what different. Every situation is what unique. And so I'm not saying that you should put the woman down and be in charge. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying examine your situation. Know what works for you and move in it and groove in it and live in it. Okay. Live it to its fullest potential. It may work out for some people, but I can tell you it ain't gonna work for me. Nah, I'm not the one to mess with that. Nah, I'm gonna play that game. But some of you guys might like it, I don't see why, but but yeah, I'm not trying to come against it. I'm only bringing you the phenomena that's here. So if you think I'm lying, I got wings and I'm flying. I don't see no wings on me. Okay, come out here and live. See for yourself. Every day you go to the mall, man carrying a white purse. He 2 feet, 2 steps behind. Yes, honey. Give me my purse. Yeah, you go, honey. Yes, honey. Yeah. Every freaking day. Okay. Think of playing with you? Come on out here and see. All right, that's it, man. I had some more stuff for you, but I'm good. We need to see you got to do stuff to do. This is our big day. This is our day. We go to the banks and we get the Monte Haunt. All our money comes in. We got a lot of income coming in, and around the first of the month and around the end of the month, that's when our income comes in from the United States of America. We get cash dollars, and so we have to handle business. You know what I'm saying? Well, I say business. We handle business, man. Business. We handle business, okay, around this time of month. But everybody got to take care of the business. But we do it together. I don't walk behind her. She don't walk behind me. We walk together. We make decisions together. And if we can't come to an agreement on the decision, guess who got to find the word? BobbieD. That's the way it's gonna be. And that rhyme. You with me? And if I was you, my guys, I would have that same mentality. Okay? Because you have to pay the price to be the boss. Okay? That's the way it is. I paid the price to be the boss. I contribute most of the income, and I lead in an appropriate manner, and I lead under the knowledge of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And so she should follow my leadership. Okay, and that's the way it is. So whenever you are not in the right dynamics in your relationship, when you're out of whack, that's what happens. Wacky stuff, like the man carrying a white purse, like a little puppy dog. Nah. I'm not the one to mess with when it comes to that. Okay? But if you guys like it out there, that's fine. Not me. Let's go. I ain't playing with y'all today. We done, man. We done and it's fun. DD will be back in a few minutes and we get up out of here. So y'all might see us again. I might do another video. You know what I'm saying? But a couple of things. Number one, a couple of days ago, there was a huge accident in Bohol. Okay? The city was called Loai, Loay, Loai, Bohol. A bridge, ladies and gentlemen, a bridge collapsed. Okay, there were 4 casualties, and 19 people were injured, and many more are missing. Okay, the bridge collapsed. It was an old bridge. It was just got dilapidated, and it collapsed. Okay. So that's one thing that happened. Another event I need to mention to you is that for those of you that like to, I guess it's called, what is it called? Bet on chickens fighting or roosters, cockfighting. It's cockfighting. That's what it's called. They have a form of it called isabong. It's called sabong, which is cockfighting in Filipino. However, there's an online version of it called isabong, electronic cockfighting. Okay. As of today, ladies and gentlemen, President Duterte has canceled all isabong, okay? All electronic cockfighting has been illegal, has been banned, okay? And the reason why is because, when you think about the finances of the isabong, electronic cockfighting, they bring in billions of pesos. But the detrimental side of it was that people were betting constantly, playing games 24 hours, 7 days, staying up all night, betting online on their phones and stuff. And it was a big problem in the family. And some people being killed, all kind of craziness happened because of isabong. So he banned it. Okay, excuse me 1 second, guys. I got a delivery. I'm gonna be right back. Finish this up. I'll be there. Also, tiempo. Time's up, pareho. Pila na. Pila na. Pila na.
Already paid.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, guys, I apologize. I profusely and profoundly apologize. I got my package here, and it was, guess what? It was already paid, man. I'm such a good customer, so sometimes I get stuff and it's paid, prepaid. Anyway, President Duterte has outlawed and banned isabong, and the reason why is because it was detrimental to the family values of the Filipino people. Okay. Whenever you find a woman selling her child, her baby, to pay a Isabong debt and to gamble more, that's a problem. And that was just the tip of the icebergs of the nefarious activities that were going on as a result of electronic cockfighting. So it's illegal now, and I guess what? Even though it's illegal, because there was so much money involved in it, there'll probably be an underworld of it. And this is only in the Philippines. Okay, that's it, man. That's the main thing I had to tell y'all today. What's something else? Oh, elections. Elections is coming up, guys. There's several candidates that are running. Number one candidate right now is Bongbong Marcos. He's the number one contender. And then there's Lenny Roberto. She's number two. And then there's Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao, number three. And then there's Moreno. Those are the main four. There's a few others, but those are the main four that are running. The one that's in the lead right now as far as the surveys is Bongbong Marcos. So, hey, maybe the next president. It doesn't matter to me who is the president. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to follow the rules and laws of society. So whoever's the best president, let me say this. I said let the best man or woman win, okay? And I'm going to do whatever they tell me I got to do to stay here, okay? So that's it, man. That's all I got for you. We're going to ride train. We're going out here. Let's go. People, get ready. The train is coming. Don't think no ticket. It just get on board. All you need is love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready to ride train about release one nation who one love? Are you ready for the roll call, man? When I swear to, you say all aboard. Toot, toot. Toot, toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot, toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Let's ride the train. Y'all ready to ride the train? Bobby Lee, one nation under who, one love. Y'all, are you ready for the roll call, man? Let's go. I'm going to find out who's rubbing up, topping up, buffed up enough to be the first man in his house. I need to know. Okay, inquiring mind. I have very inquiring mind. You know what I'm saying? I got to know who that say they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. I ain't playing with y'all. There's some Murphy Hayes in the house. He said, if the man failed to lead, then the woman will. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Murphy Hayes did it right. Tyler, he said, I'm gonna kick the someone in today. I'm gonna kick that someone in today, and I'm gonna be first man. I'm gonna make the statement today, BobbieD. I ain't made that statement in a while. I'm gonna make the statement that I'm a number one mentality kind of guy. And I'm not following behind no woman. I'm not carrying her purse. And I'm not going to walk behind her 2 steps behind. She better watch herself or she be by herself. That's what Murphy said that to me the other day. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Just thinking. But yeah, he said, Murphy said, if the man failed to lead, then the woman will. Yes, man. You don't do what you're supposed to do. You don't fulfill your God-given rights as a man. You don't step into your manhood. The woman will. She'll strip you the little bit of manhood you got, and she'll put it, and she'll take your balls, clip them, and wrap them around her neck. Say, who the man now? I'm the man. Think I'm playing with you? Don't fail to lead and see what's going to happen. Thanks so much. Y'all give me proud. Birthday number one. Ride train. Who we got? Terry. Hey, what's up, Terry? How you doing, my brother? Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. Rain Man. What's up, Rain Man? He said, I've been on my own for too many years for me to become a doormat for anyone. Ooh, Lord. Say that again, man. I heard what he said. He said, ain't gonna be nobody doormat. Nah. I've been released from that. He was a doormat a long time ago. He was a doormat a long time ago. He said, nah, I ain't going back there, man. I'm done with that stuff. Tell me what to do. Who you think you is? Hey, man, that's what I do, man. When I feel that my manhood, my leadership is being questioned or being undermined in the slightest degree, in any kind of degree, I get it. I'll do under you. So what? I was like, what you say? You better watch yourself. And then I said, you better watch yourself before you be by yourself. No, that's how you got to get people attention. Because if you're not always watching out. If you're not on guard and you're dealing with a Filipino, they will try to lead you by the nose. Yeah. Lead D tried some time on me. I said, what you say? I put it back into place. I said, no, you're not the one. You're not the one in charge here. You're not in charge of this. I am charging me, and I'm in charge of you, and I'm in charge of this also. You better come down off your high horse. You don't think I'm playing with you? You gotta let them know, man. And because I'm telling you, when you're dealing with a Filipino, it's gonna come out sooner or later. Watch what I'm telling you. Let's go round train by the One Nation under who was love. Who we got? Billy, what's up, Billy D? He said, indeed. Yeah. He said, here, Billy. He said, indeed. That happens, man. If you ever got in touch with a Filipino, they're gonna try to ride your back. Yeah, they'll try to get on your back and ride you. Woo, do what I said. And you be trying to buck them, and you can't shake them off sometimes. And when you can't shake them off, they done got you whipped. And they put one of them things in your mouth, and then they say, come on here. And you just, okay, honey. Yeah, they broke you. They broke you down, Hillbilly. That's how they break you. And then when they break you, they ain't through. You think they do because they break you? No. They break your spirit. They break your mind. They break your manhood. And then they're coming after everything else you got. Money, your time, your energy, all of it. Before you know it, you ain't nothing. And you have no desire to be nothing. Because they done manhandled you to the nth degree. Let's go. I ain't playing with y'all. Round train, who we got? Billy, what's up? He said, some of us men have that 1,000-yard stare. We have seen some things. Yeah. We've been through the whole lot. Yeah, we got that stare in us. We got that scare in us. We got that dare in us. It's in us. Yeah. And when you've been through a whole lot of life, and somebody trying to steal your manhood, you be like, oh, no, I'm not going out like that, honey. If you love me, you better back off of it. That's how you got. Hey, whenever you even think somebody tell your lady trying to get with your manhood, you better stare that thing down. You better back them down. I ain't saying being physical with them. Don't slap them. Don't put your hand on them. Don't do none of that crazy stuff. That's for punks. A real man don't have to take care of a woman by slapping them. He talks to him. He talks to them. He reaches their spirit. He reaches their mind by words. It is the words you say that will tell her she's wrong. It is how you say it. It is the tone in which you deliver it. It is the strength in how you deliver it that will let her know she's wrong, and she will back down if she any kind of good woman. Let's go around train BobbieD. Who we got? Move, Sam. He said, hopefully Marcos will not be like he's dead. I don't know, man. I don't get into politics that much, man. I just let y'all know who won it. I don't get into politics, man. I don't care who gets elected, because you know what I'm saying. The Bible said that the leaders are put in office by the Lord. They're ordained by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, were they good, bad, ugly? I don't care, man. Because they don't run me. You know, they don't run me. I'm a child of the Lord. You know, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier of the King. Okay, so I go by the principles of the law. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I run by. Who we got? Round J, who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, you missed a lot of comments, but I missed comments. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Let me go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. You also not feel like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I came down too far. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a lot of comments. I came down. I'm going to start from the top, okay? All right, hold on. Smooth sound. Smooth sound number one. Man, y'all sorry, man. Smooth sound, you were number one. I apologize to you, man. I'm so sorry, man. He said, I'm rough enough and tough enough. Yeah, you are, Smooth. Murphy Hayes, I got to tell you something, man. Smooth sound, I messed up, man. I'm sorry. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Murphy. But you know what I got to tell you, right? Number two. Jump on through. I'm sorry, man. Y'all forgive me, Smooth. I'm sorry, man. I took your thunder. I'm sorry, man. I don't like to take nobody's thunder, man. But thank you so much, Murphy. Let me know, man. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Wow, Smooth. He said, hello, buddy. What's up, Smooth? You good, man? You good? Murphy, he said, there, Pee-wee. Yeah, man. They whip her down to the ground, man. I don't know what it is, man. You know, a man that get whipped by a woman, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I don't have a whole lot of sympathy for them, because you get what you deserve. You let some woman strip you of your balls, of your guts. She gutted you, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? Nah, don't feel sorry for you. Get what you deserve. You let that happen. That's your problem, buddy. Let's go around here. Who we got? Smooth. He said, "Hello, Smurf. What's up, man? You good? You good? You good? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Wouldn't want to be. What's up? What's up? Round chain about the One Nation. Murphy, hey." He said, "Congratulations, Smooth, man. You did that thing right time, long. You kicked the sum of my money in, man. You wasn't playing. You made a statement. You right. You tight. You long, and you strong. Let's see what happens tomorrow." Right, hey, Smooth, what's up? He said, "Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I don't get no one out of time. I know I'm gonna hit that 2 spot, man, but I ain't doing it today. Let's go. Right, who we got? Right, who got it? What's up, Tim? Ray Man coming. Ray Man coming. Ray Man. What's up, Ray Man? You good? You good?" He said, 2-2. 2-2 right back at you, my brother. Hey, man, we got to do a dance for Terry Flip, right? Train about the easy One Nation of the group. I need a good dancer. Come on, dancers. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. Because let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Oh my goodness.
So what you trying to do?
Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother, from another mother. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Is that it? All right, Terry Flynn, he said, hello, Smooth Sam. What's up, Murphy? You good, man? So, round train, who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, then society finished him. Yeah, man. Society kicked him to the curb. It ain't about nothing. Why would you want to be born with somebody that don't have no strength, that's weak as water, that follow the leadership of somebody he's supposed to be leading? Huh? I don't want you in my life, man. If you can't handle your business, you can't handle your woman, huh? You let your woman handle you like a, I ain't gonna say the word. I told y'all, I told my niece y'all stop saying that word, start with a P. You let your word handle you like a, and I ain't gonna say it. Let's go. Who we got? Round chain. Who we got? Murphy Hayes said, "What up, Terry? You right? You good? What's up, Sir Terry?" Round chain body DC. Smooth sound. He said, "Hello, Mr. Fleming. What's up, man? You good, man? So good to see." Murphy Hayes, he said, "What that? Well, that's my opinion. Hey, man, you entitled to your opinion, man. Don't make it right, don't make it wrong, but then make sure I have your opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. Everything I say on this show is my opinion. Okay? And you have to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to agree with me or disagree with me. It doesn't matter whether you agree or disagree. Okay? But it does matter to me if you understand the opinion that I bring forth. That's all I care about. Do you understand? Do you get it? Okay, let's go. Round chain, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, "Wow, just wow." Hey man, I know, man, because some of these men out here, it will make you turn your stomach sick, man. Sick, you get sick to your stomach. See how some of these men act around these women. The women say, "Come here." He said, "Okay." Like a little puppy dog. Round chain, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Smooth. He said, "My ex-Filipino girlfriend, I told her she must think she the whip." She told me, "No, honey, I'm a cat. I'm 9 tails." You know, I don't want to be born with her. So, hey, that's how some of the women are, man. They'll run you all up and down God's green earth. And then once they get through running you in the ground, they kick you to the curb. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Murphy, he said, yeah, that's the eternal power struggle between couples. That's it, man. It's always a struggle. Yeah. And you have to come to the understanding, a mutual understanding that you share the power. Okay. Nobody should have all the power all the time in a loving, caring, sharing relationship. Right? No. I mean, it's not about man above woman. It's not about woman above man. It's about man and woman coming together in a loving, caring, mutual, respectful, sharing relationship. Okay. And then there are times when these people come together and they make decisions and they're not agreement on the decision. Then they have to make one person in charge of the decision making and the leadership. That's usually, my friends, is the man. Okay. Let's go. Round train, one train. BobbieD, America, he said, yeah, that's the eternal power struggle between couples. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. Round train, BobbieD, One Nation on the groove. Smooth sounds. He said, yes, man. What's up, Smooth? You good, man? So good to see. Round train, who we got? John Thomas. Big John in the house. Big John in the house. What's up, JT? You good, man? Go bullet in the house. Go bullet in the house. What's up? He said, I follow and serve you. There you go, man. Yeah. That's it, man. Nothing but Jesus up in here. You do what Jesus say do. You know, you do a what did Jesus say? You do, ask yourself the question, what would Jesus do? That's what you got to ask. What the Bible said about it, what Jesus said. And then you can't go wrong when you do that. You know what I'm saying? I remember Reverend I used to say, you can't go wrong with the stuff I use. You can't lose with the stuff I use. You remember that? Reverend I, your OGs out there, Reverend I used to come on. He used to be the only Christian black man come on TV back in the day, did evangelist shows. Reverend I, with every time Reverend I came on, it was on the Sunday where we lived. Everybody be around the TV. Reverend Ike on, Reverend Ike. Because you didn't see no black guys back in the day. And Reverend Ike was to get on there, he had the slick back hair. He had James Brown slick back. He said, hey, look here, y'all. You can't lose with the stuff I use. And with nothing but Jesus. I use Jesus. Let's go. Terry Fleming, he said, when it comes down to the household, I won't mind if she takes responsibility, but I control my wallet. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier in the show, guys, some men, it's okay. They like you. They like the woman to do that. They like it's okay, man. But me, I'll give her leeway to do certain things, right? At least he got a lot of leeway now, and I trust her because she's good at what I gave her authority to do in this house. I find by observation and seeing how she is, how she thinks, and how she does. She's a great organizer. She's good with math. She's fast about getting things done. And I give her a lot of leeway in those areas. And she does good at it. So if you notice that lady does good at it, and you're not so good at it, and I'm just as good as she at it, but I want her to learn because she's never been exposed to the things that I showed her and things she's doing. She's doing a great job of it. So it's okay, man, if you approve those. But when she come against you, that's the problem. You gotta put it down to play. Let's go, Rod J. BobbieD. Who we got? You're Billy. He said, "Hello, what's up, man? You good? Ain't seen you wild, man. You holding it down? Are you holding it down, here, Billy, man? Or are they holding you down? Which one is? Don't let that lady hold you down, man. Don't whatever you do. Don't let the lady hold you down. Cause when she hold you down, she gonna gut you. Yeah, you heard me. She gonna gut you with everything you got. Rod J. Who we got? Murphy, he said, my ex tried that and found that she had a G.I. Joe in her grip. She had a G.I. Joe in her grip and got tore up from the floor. Murphy said, nah, you ain't gonna put that on me. I'm gonna go G.I. ballistic. Ooh, Lord. Hey, man, when they will try you, man, all Filipinos have that mentality that they're in charge because they're raised that way. Again, I told you this is a matriarchal society. They're raised that way from children. They want to be in charge of the finances, every business decision. They just gravitate to that. And so you as a man have to say, no, this is not how we're going to do it. You explained it, and you want to do it. You want to give her some authority in certain areas, and you want to come together and share your decision making. But at the final analysis, who makes the last final decision? You. Let's go, Round Train, BobbieD, One Nation, on that rule. Murphy, hey, what's up, Hillbilly, man? You good? You good? You good? You got to say it. Ryan Train, who we got? Hillbilly, he said, not much, Murphy. Hey, thanks for asking, man. Good treat. Roger, who we got? Billy. He said, a woman gives me pain, and I will cast her back to the street she came from. Hey, go, man. You put her down like to the bare bone. See, someone cast her to the street. But I put it like this, man. Sometimes women only do what they have conceived to do or raised to do, what they think to do or know to do in their minds. If they don't know any other way, and I know that they don't know any other way, I'm not just going to kick them out. I'm going to tell you, hey, look, I know you were raised this way, but that's not the way we're going to do it here. And I'm going to show them the right way, the way I want them to go, the way we should do it, our way. Because every couple is different, okay? And so this is how we're going to go. And when I see she don't want to do that way, then I'll have to make some changes, just like you said, you know what I'm saying? But I'll give them a chance first to straighten it up. I'll give everybody a chance 2 or 3 times. I'm going to give you 2 or 3 times to get it right. And I might give you a 4th, depending on the circumstances and the situation. But after that, you keep doing it wrong. And I told you, and I told you, and I told you. Now, it's time to make a change. Let's go around train BobbieD. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, everyday responsibility of the household is not my job in a relationship. But a man should always be, there you go. I agree with that 100%. The man is the head. That's what the Bible says. Be the head, not the tail. Okay. Every dynamic, living, caring, sharing relationship, they must be a leader. Okay. When you look at the dogs, and I'm not saying we're dogs, but when you look at dog packs, there's always what? A lead dog. And I talked to you the other day about alpha males. Are you with me? You remember that lesson? I talked to you about the alpha male, the beta male, the signal. I talked to you. There's a head dog. And somebody got to say, let's go. Okay? And that, according to the Lord, according to the Bible, the man is in charge. And does a man beat the woman? Does a man make her do everything? Nah, you don't live like that. God don't want the man to beat down nobody. And God don't want the woman to beat down the man. We live together in peace. And we share decision-making to the point where we can move in together and make that decision together. However, if there's any instances where we cannot come together on a decision, then the leadership falls to the man and authority falls to the man. And the Bible backs that up. You with me? Yeah, ask Adam. He'll tell you. Let's go. Roger, who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, relationship where I feel weak is not the relationship for me. I hear you, man. If I feel weak, if I feel you're trying to get next to my manhood, if I feel you're trying to beat me down, if I feel you don't let me have a voice in that relationship, if I have no strength, if I feel weak, I'm out. I'm going to tell you, I'm just look, nah, I don't feel good in this. I don't feel good. You doing all the decision making, you playing everything, and I don't feel good about this. Let's make some changes. And if we can't make adjustments, I will have to adjustment myself out. Let's go round train BobbieD, One Nation. John Thomas in the house. He said, that's right, Hillbilly. Not worth the headache if there's a constant argument. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I always tell you, peace is the answer. If there's no peace in your relationship, there's no joy, there's no love, get out. One of y'all got to go. One of y'all got to hit the door. Okay? Whether it's you, whether it's her, it's gotta be changes. If there's no peace, there's no love, there's no joy, nothing but arguments all the time. Struggling, power struggling, fighting. I ain't talking about physically fighting. You don't fight no woman. But I'm talking about just talking figuratively fighting. You fussing. You don't need that, man, because there's no peace there. Let's go round train. Who we got? Here, Billy, what's up? He said, indeed, man. I got you, man, on that. Round train, Mervyn, he said, that's the proper thing to do here, Billy. But a lot of guys feel they can't make it without those monsters. Maria said, can't make it without the monster. You crazy, man. Yeah, Lord. But you're right, man. A lot of men are like that, I can't make it without her. Don't believe me, please. Don't leave me. I don't want to fall pieces out of baby boys. The best thing that those men that can't feel they can't make without those monsters to do is for the monster to leave. Because when they are left alone, then they have the opportunity to grow the age up. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation, under group, one love. Hillbilly, he said, a good man will attract all the woman he needs. Yeah. A good woman, a good man will attract good women and bad. Mhm. All of them. All kinds of women will come to a good man because a good man is hard to find. Just like a good woman is hard to find. Let's go round train by the least he one nation, the group, one love. He'll better. He said, want a better woman, be a better man. It's key. Yeah. If you want a better woman in your life, act better, walk better, talk better, sleep better, eat better, you know? And then the better woman will follow you, will find you, will flock to you. Because people attract what they want. I'm playing with you. You looking for trouble, it's gonna come to you. You know, act because you're gonna act like you want trouble. You looking for goodness, goodness and mercy. The Bible said, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. If you want goodness and mercy to follow you all the days of your life, you be good and you'll be merciful. And then goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. That's Bible. Let's go around, train around, one nation, under one love. Terry Fleming, he said, I've seen where men try to use money to control women. Believe me, I bring stability to my relationships. And if I'm not satisfied in my relationship, I will leave. Yeah, a lot of men do that, man. You ever heard of sugar daddy? Hmm? Y'all, some of y'all right now, sugar daddy. You try to use that born time to control a woman, you know? Sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you sugar daddy and lady sugar baby. Hey, oh, sugar baby, sugar lady. Which one you want to call? But it happens, man. You know, it's been going on since the beginning of time, man. Man sees the little woman he like, and he don't have the confidence or the strength and his self-esteem to get that woman just by talking and being himself. So he used what he got, his assets, the Monte. Hey, dude, you buy some what you need, you know. And then next thing, that's how you hook them. But you can't keep a woman like that. You got it takes more than just money to keep a woman. I mean, a lot of y'all think that if you got the money, that's all you need. No, it takes more than just money, because a woman will eventually get tired of all that. She get bored. She have everything she wants, but what she really wants, she don't have. Is a man that can do what she needs, and you ain't the one. So they get tired of you after a while. They kick you to the curb. They go looking for somebody else. Let's go around saying, who we got? Murphy. Hey, he said, my brother-in-law had a neighbor. Her husband was much smaller than her, and she kept him locked in the house. And sometimes she would beat. Ooh, Lord, oh my God, that's terrible, man. You see what I'm saying, guys? These women, I'm gonna show you something. I'm glad you mentioned it. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me show you this. I was going to show you during the video, but since he brought that up, watch this. Hold up. I'm going to show you what he's talking about. Watch this right here. You see what I'm talking about? That's what he's talking about. I will beat your butt if they can. You know what I'm saying? You know, and sometimes a man don't have to be small. You know? Sometimes a man don't have to be smaller than a woman. The man could be 3 times her size, and she will still kick his butt verbally. And sometimes she'll get a frying pan and put it on him, and he won't do nothing. You think he'll hit it back? No. She got him beat down mentally. She got him beat down emotionally. You know, and not to mention physically. You know, so I thought I'd bring that in. All right, let's go. Next one. Ryan Chain, who we got? Hold on. I see okay, I got you. Murphy said, my brother had a neighbor. Okay, I got that. Ryan Chain, who we got? Edwin Kirkland, he said, God bless you, Kuya, Bobby, and Lisa. Thank you so much, Edwin. Good to see you, Kirk, and Ryan Chain, Bobby, and Lisa, one nation, under group, one love. Who we got? What's up? Who we got? Hillbilly, he said, project the right frame, and it will not be an issue. Yeah, you have to start your relationship off right. So let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not discussed this issue in your relationship with your Filipina up until this point, you better get on it, doggone it. Mm-hmm. You better let her know your expectations as far as leadership. Let her know the boundaries that you have and the boundaries that you will respect for her. And she should do the same for you. There must be a mutual understanding of the leadership dynamics in your relationship. In other words, who's in charge? Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, one nation, on the group, one love. Edward Kirkland, he said, agree, cool, Bobby, absolutely. Hey, man, you know, right is right and wrong is wrong. You can agree to agree, and we can agree to disagree, but we agree to do right in the relationship, and it's going to be all right. Let's go, Ryan Train, who we got? Murphy, he said, like the song said, get on the bus, Gus, don't make no fuss. Get up out of here. But you don't have to make no fuss, but you got to get up out of here. Right there, everybody needs one nation. We got Hillbilly. He said, I live for myself. I'm enjoying my life now. If someone wants to join me for that ride, that's fine. But I'm driving. There you go, man. There's got to be a leader in every relationship. There's a known leader. Sometimes there's an unknown leader. You might think, and this happens a lot of times in relationships as well, my guys. You might think you're in the lead, right? But you actually not, because anybody can look at you and say, why she got to lead him all the time? But you think you're in charge. That's how some woman can put it on you, baby. Yeah, they can put it on you like they ain't locked on you. They can make you think you lead, and you ain't lead nothing. That's how they whip it on you, man, real good. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, he said if the man failed to lead, then the woman will. Yeah, man. If the man failed to lead, the woman will, and you can't do nothing about it. She gonna take up your responsibility, and she, like I told you earlier, she gonna take your balls, clip them, and put around her neck, and everybody know she's in charge. Ooh, Lord, let's go. Terry Flynn, he said, I've been on my own for two. Okay, I got that one, man. I got you, man. Now, this is where I started. I don't know why I started in the middle like this. Somebody help me, please. Let's go, right, Terry. We got Murphy, indeed. All right. This is where I started off. I don't know how I missed all the cards. Hillbilly, he said, some of us men have, yeah, man, we got that. I got that. Smooth sound. Hopefully, Marco. Okay, I got that. Ryan Chain Murphy. Hey, he said, you missed it. Okay, I got you. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention, Murphy, because I would have never known, But you know what, man? I do that sometimes when I'm by myself and I'm all excited and I got a lot of stuff to do here. It's just not me talking to you. I got to make control. I got to control that. I got to make sure everything's perfect. Like I remember before, I had to get up and talk to the man at the door. I got a lot of stuff. Let's go, Ron Chain, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? John Thomas. He said, Jesus Christ is the head of my household always. There you go. That's the perfect example, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to know how to run your home, how to run your family, how to run your business, how to run yourself, Jesus Christ. Jesus is the answer, okay? And peace is the answer, and Jesus is peace, okay? Peace. Christ is peace, Jesus is peace. And when you keep that in the forefront of your mind, if you and your lady are on the same accord, the same wavelength, the same mindset of that Jesus is in charge, you're not going to have a whole lot. You're going to have issues, okay? No question about that. Every relationship got issues. But your issues will be able to be handled when you know who is in charge of both of you. Now, this is the order. God first, and then when you have a household, the man is under God. He follows the leadership of God, and then the woman follows the leadership of the man and God, okay? Understand me? God first, God, and then the man under God, and then the lady follows her husband and God. Okay, that's how it rolls. And then the man has to make a decision. Does he share decisions of a woman? That's the way it should be. You should share all your relationship and decisions should be shared together. When you can't come to an agreement, then you pray about it and let God be your God. And if you still pray, then the man got the ultimate decision. Let go, Ryan Train, Bobby D. One. Who we got? Smooth. He said, yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good, because God is good all the time. And all the time, I need hate. There you go. All right, guys. It's been real. Lisa D and I got to go. We got to go. This is BobbieD saying take care. God bless. And I got to get to this thing. Come on, man. This is BobbieD. It's been a beautiful day today, guys. We had a great conversation today. Tomorrow, I might get that information I told you about, this group I want to show you, because there's a lot of misconceptions about the women's movement, women's right movement, feminism, and all that stuff. And the problem is how many men, and in particular, African-American men, are responding, I think, in an overreactive manner to a lot of the women's feminist movements out there. And I'm going to show you this particular group. It's sort of like the MGTOW group, men going their own ways. It's a little bit different, but I will try to introduce you to that tomorrow, and I'll get your opinion on it. What do you think about it? Is that some of you might be following that same mindset? I don't know, but I'll bring it to you tomorrow, and then you get to see what some other people think about women and who should be first, and should the women go first, should the women lead, all that kind of stuff. But this has been a very interesting conversation, and I'm glad you guys was here with me, sharing, caring, and getting something out of it. If you haven't gotten anything out of this, guys, I would suggest you look at it again. Okay? That's it for now. This is BobbieD saying take care. God bless. Peace.